One of those players that I would feel comfortable putting him in any style of system, whether you run predominantly inside zone, wide zone, outside zone, gap power, whatever. I think he's a universal prospect in that regard. I think he's one of the more clean projections that I personally will get to watch this year. He's nasty. He punches you in the mouth, and he's effortless when if they're running stretch and linebacker comes in to fill and he's coming this way, his ability to open his hip or his shoulders back across the momentum of his hips, so he doesn't have to turn his hips back across his momentum. He's just got really good disassociation between his shoulders and his hips in order to open himself up to a filler. And the amount of punch that he generates in a short space is stunning. You know, he flat-backed 5 different defenders in the 4 games that I watched between Michigan and Wisconsin and Michigan State. Like, he road grades people. And it's when he's moving, it's not like he's boxed into short spaces and finding that power, if that makes sense. His ability to transfer it when he's moving and stretching and flowing with the flow of the play is what made it so impressive. I like Jonah Jackson coming into this year's draft, but then you watch him in comparison to Wyatt Davis, and it was pretty eye-opening as far as some of the pass-offs and transfers and stunt game and blitzes and stuff like that. Wyatt was seamless as far as getting his hands, getting hip to hip and shoulders pad to shoulder pad and passing off a defender so that he could reset. And some of those transitions, it was really eye-opening to see what a third-round interior offensive lineman in Jonah looked like on the other side and how he was a little late in some of those and some of the penetration that he gave up. So it was a really good barometer to watch Wyatt, knowing what the evaluation was on Jonah Jackson this year.